Hello and welcome to Bastion, where hopefully it recognises my controller. I guess we have to use the mouse for this part. Right, story, New Game Plus. I would continue my New Game Plus, but I'm just going to start another New Game Plus and hope for the best that we've still got all of the stuff that we unlocked.
I'll see you in the next one. Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
It's been so long since I played. Right, why is my controller not registering? Yes, let's quit. Right, I'll try reloading it with this and see and hope that this works. We can always edit it. Hello and welcome to Bastion. Yeah, the controls don't work in the menu, which is weird. Right, obviously we're going to go New Game Plus, and we did have it continuing, but
I'll see you in the next one. Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one.
if I have,
Here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
if I have to use joy to key, this is going to be awkward because I haven't programmed it. WASD,
He gets up.
can I not use the controller? Controls. Right, you have to set it in the menu, okay. Right.
Sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing away. He don't stop to wonder why.
The first time I played, well now I've stopped to wonder why. I mean, the narrator, he does pay attention to what you do in the narrator. Right, let's just check we're recording and no issues, no issues. Good, good. So yeah, I've been promising Bastion for a while.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
And the first time that I played it on, now we can roll and everything, that's good. Played it on joy to key, so it was a bit different to how I'm playing it now with the proper controller. But I've been promising to play this for a while. Supermassive game, or super
He
giant
sees
game.
what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Have promise, or you know, have permission for this, so hey, I'm doing it, and you know, like I say, I'm sort of in the game. So I want to show that off and play the game because it's a fun game.
Surviving. No ma'am, it's a gas fella, forced out from underground.
And we are playing New Game Plus, so we should have our
Pops him good.
cannon.
Starts to feel his bruises though.
Well, no, we don't, because I haven't been into it at all. And it's been such a long time that I'm not really going to be proing it up. I probably will die. I think we've got it on a harder
He
difficulty.
just
so.
rages for a while.
Well, I want to see what I can get. Is that somewhere we can go, or is that just scenery? Obviously you roll into things like that. Plus we want all the collectible things we can get, because they're useful for things. And you don't want to have to farm them up too much.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Right. Right trigger does something. You just shoot. Right, I guess that's how you shoot. It, like I say, it has been a while since I've played this, and yeah, with joy to key I could obviously aim without moving, it's probably going to be a bigger issue with playing properly with the controller, which will make some of the challenges harder, I guess. Also, did the pizza used to scatter so much? Ooh, do not fall. There is an achievement for getting through this without
She's
falling.
worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting.
So we will try and do it without falling.
Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of
Sometimes.
squirts tunnels up around me. Must have fled here from the mines.
Gas fellas come at you. Right, so we're full on drinks, we're reasonably full on health. Let's go check out secret areas and keep a grip on what your
Kid
controls
finds a
are.
memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
See, people
It's a
keep
wonder the old
mementos.
saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view.
Right, so that roll, that's it. Wise drink. That refill. And execute. And then you press Y to heal. Yellow, red, blue, green. At least Y is yellow.
Inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Wait, haven't I? Anyway, Rhonda's place just brings back memories.
Plus, I mean, you know, who else has a New Game Plus run on YouTube with a proper Let's Play series, not
Then
just
kid finds his trusty shield.
a playthrough or, you know, pro skills play. Especially, I haven't played in forever. New Game Plus, which is going to be kind of the longest
Security
difference.
takes it for any thief.
Security is going to be pulling the shit down. This scenery is going down. I can take you down with a gun. I can take you down with a roll. Because I'm a fish. Fish can roll.
Special delivery. Gas fellas.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Windbags start turning up for last call.
Nope. Nothing. No
More
problem.
squirts start coming out of the woodwork. Ronnie always wanted his ashes scattered here.
Now he's got it scattered. And yes, I like to smash all the things because
A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
it does make different speech things. Shit, we're fucking up. That was really dumb the way I played that. That's not how you play Bastion. This is the
Kid
tutorial
sees
area.
the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Just a bit. Should I drink first? Nope. If we need to drink, we can drink on the way. Right, here's the biggest
He gets a
area.
good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
So we can aim with this.
Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true.
And there's a lot of challenges to shooting the things in a good
He
way.
spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the strings all the way back.
Well, we drew it all the way back that time. Shit. I think I need my collaboration. Calibration. A bit differently. Collaboration. I'm open for collaborations.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
Right. Getting a handle on my controls again. I think I had roll as attack before, so it's instinctively what I want to press to attack.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Shit. I need to get my aiming down for when things start falling apart. Because things will be falling apart. very short. And we will need to rapid fire and hit things. Block? What's block? We can block? No, I barely use block. The music's pretty cool. Hope I don't get a copyright strike.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Skills are good. Power shots. But, right. Skills also use the other drink, the black tonic. Oh, we can just block like that. Ooh, interesting. Do not misclick roll. Fuck me. Right, we're just taking it easy a bit now. Power shots, right. We don't need to kill them. But we will.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal.
New spirits available.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid will feel like a new man.
Right, so let's see what we got. I forget what I have unlocked. Plus 10 max health might be useful. 10 critical hit chance. Absorb stray fragments. Okay, we'll take that one to start with, because that'll help us level up. Health tonics fully restore health. Plus 2 health tonic capacity, that's going to be very good. 100% critical hit chance, only active when below health. Reduce damage from falling, you can fall on enemies. I don't fall a lot, there's not a lot of opportunity to fall. Faster defending might not be bad. Plus black tonic, automatically retaliate when injured. That might not be bad actually. Survive attack that would have brought a defeat. Sure, we'll set that for the future. I mean, we're not in any danger right now, he says, ominously. -1 chance to carry on when defeated. Absorb stray fragments, we've already got these active, okay. So let's go for a bit of extra health. +1 chance to carry on when defeated. Okay, that sounds pretty good. And bit of faster speeds. Lifeline, squirt cider, hardy punch.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
So we want our cannon. I forget what weapon is good for that. You know what, I should have swapped them around while I had the chance. Thrusting melee weapon. War machete. Throwing attack, no. Is the hammer the best? War machete, brushes pike. You know what, just because I can't remember the game, don't take me out of the game. I don't know why my computer is doing that lately. I'll take the war machete. And what skills have we got? Trapper snare, okay, that might not be bad. The mirror shield, a secret technique to ultimately counter attacks for a short time. We could do a decoy, hand grenades, trap mines, squirt door. I think I'm going to go with the shield. Now, the way that I'm going to play it, we are not going to unlock the arsenal or the distillery for some time, because it's New Game Plus. We can unlock whatever we want in whatever order we want, and I forget what order I was doing it. I got part way through a New Game Plus and then my controller died, so we just stopped it. Oh yeah.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Kaboom. He had the arrow for a second. Oh shit, we hit ourselves in the face a bit. Yeah, I should have swapped them rounds for the controls and had them the other way. It would have been much better for me. Yeah, it rebounds quicker than it fires. Right, someone to smash. Sorry. But
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
We can throw our thing as well, so... Ah! This is quite an interesting mechanic. Right. Let's get ready to rumble. No.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
Pay the phone.
Bastion's real close now.
Preemptive. Shit, we missed. Hit, please. I think we may have actually, shit. Missed the part where it falls down? I don't know. It's, like I said, it's been such a long time since I've played. So, you know, if things are not as I remember.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
We got way...
Scumbag of his last name. Kid puts him out of his misery.
Way more health, tonics. Oh, crap. I'm injuring myself more than I'm injuring them. Than we should have at this stage, so we really shouldn't die. We shouldn't die. Right, my aiming isn't as precise as it was with the joystick key. But, you know, I was constraining it with mouse. So, it is semi-mouse, I guess, how I used to play.
He finds the core to the Wharf District.
This is when it's going to start falling
He
down.
steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Run!
Kid has a feeling he gotta get a move on. The place is starting to fall.
Right, I want this achievement for once. I've messed it up so many
Kid took
times.
was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat.
When you roll and you fall off and it's easily done.
Kid just keeps running. Down toward the back.
Bollocks!
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
What? You used to fall and used to be able to still replay, but I guess
Did anybody else survive?
that got updated. We lost all our weapons as well. What?
Sure enough, he finds another.
I mean, I've made it to the end of that. But without
We talk for a spell.
not falling.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
I've always fallen. Yeah, helps if I'm not pressing A to interact.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there and watch. I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright. Except no one else showed up.
See, I'd have Y as roll, and I would put the heel on one of the top buttons as the triggers.
Ain't always much to say.
Then have that as an attack, and that as the other attack.
Just
So
like that, the Bastion
I can see why my controls are different to my
starts
joystick
growing
controls.
again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
This is a fun game, so go buy it. Ah, right. Restores variety of valuables. Secret skills, we're not going to use the arsenal. Shrine, maybe. Memorial. Chronicles past and future efforts. I still can't remember what that is. Distillery. Forge. Transmute scavenged materials into weapon upgrades. Yeah, because I can't remember what most of the things are. I know that the shrine is extra difficulties. Those have vengeance, induce sloth with each strike. Sure. Grow quicker and move to strike. Resilience to physical harm. Oh, great. Deflect attacks on a whim. Turn to air, unable to be hit. Regenerate from any injury. Never yield health tonics or black tonics. That would be horrible.
Nicaea.
That'll do for now. So we got 10% EXP extra. Just have some mutators. As if it wasn't hard enough, it would just increase the difficulty. That's our home base. Proving grounds. Let's get our training on. So we'll do the break
used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
Hopefully this won't overwrite our cannon.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Oh. Oh, is that why? Oh my god, I don't like that. That is so cheap.
A perfect shot just happens in a flash.
It's auto-aim enemy selects, not aim through my skill. Yeah, no wonder it doesn't work right. Shit. I mean, I was doing this the entire game on pure skill before. Is there a way to turn off this auto-aim? I want to turn off auto-aim. Oh my god. Right, please, if you're doing a sequel to Bastion, make it so that it's just aiming with the twin stick controller and not changing targets. Because you are making things harder for this challenge. I mean, I want to be able to just hold the direction and aim down it. Right, so... how are we going to go about this? Because we've got to do this the stupid way. No, don't change target on me. I want to use my twin stick aim. Right, I might change this to security key.
Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
Because it will make a big difference to the way I play this. And trust me, I prefer it the way I was playing it. Yeah, I don't want to switch targets, I want to just be able to... yeah, it's never going to work, is it? Do my thing. And yes, I see the one that's down there.
He's feeling real proud of that show.
First prize. Well... I could have done that in less if you hadn't have hampered me. but essentially you hamstrings me to. I don't like this auto aim. It's
I almost
worse.
don't believe it when he says he passed the Breaker's challenge.
Of course I
Sometimes a single look says it all.
Of course I passed it. What do you think? Even with cheesy auto aims. Oh, that sucks. I want to turn it off. That's not how I played through. And I played through on the controller. Just I played through with joy to key on a non-Xbox controller.
At the intersection between bad and wrong.
And yes, I have had a virus hit my computer.
Twisted streets. But which one? Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
So I don't know if, well, they just killed themselves. If my joy to key controls are still there or if they've got corrupted.
There he is, the oldest scumbag of them all.
My sister. The oldest scumbag in the world.
The calamity ain't done much for Gershell's sunny disposition. They always said old Gershell wouldn't go without a fight.
Well, goodbye, Gershell. Herschel! He's Walking Dead now. And he is dead.
Is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring him back.
And I know I went the wrong way, because I remember that the right way is up, and I want to go the other way
No
and
core,
get all
no
this stuff.
surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him.
Nope, of course they're not. But they're EXP and we want EXP off. Just hit him. I'm still trying to aim my way, and no wonder I'm missing everything. Because that's not how you aim, apparently. Although it half is, but oh, that's just terrible aim. Hey, get back here, you. Don't laugh. I remember that there was a gas guy friend.
The squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
Or squirts. I know that we can get them as a friend. I don't know if it's a charm gun or what. I just remember having them as friends, not foes. I just melee, because God, the aim, I'll fix it. If I have to joy to keys, so be it. Shoot. Stop trying to shoot and shoot.
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. He's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Right, so basically we've got the earliest weapon ever that we already had. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. I can't remember what the late game weapons were that were good for melee. But we do have unlocked because obviously we're playing New Game Plus, so we have everything unlocked.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
Just now it took me out of the game. Again, because my computer, I don't know what's up with it. Squirtler.
No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Oh yeah, that's the way to get it. Right, so I guess we're going to use Squirtler rather than what we had. Because having a friendly squirt is quite good, and that's power I always used to have. On the lockdown, I've got a cannon.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
Come on, help. Because they draw aggro, so it's pretty good for later. Oh shit, we've wasted all of our black tonics.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Die, gas fella. Did I just rebound that throw without even trying? My cannons are better than yours. Right, so we'll get a handle on it.
No whack gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
Indeed he is. Right. I'll focus on fixing things up. Is that the path to go, actually? That might be the way that we need to go. Right, what's over here? We can get up there.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing.
Oops. Yes, you can recover in the air by rolling in the air. If you do it right, which I obviously wasn't.
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Upgrade for the sail, upgrade for the repeater, the war machete. Yes. Right, so we've already fully upgraded our war machete, so nothing about that. 50% attack speed. I made it faster rather than more damaging. We don't want more blades. Touch cripple, that's pretty good. Critical damage, because I don't care about more blades. Right, so the army carbine, the bush pike. You can see what I have and haven't upgraded by how many things I've got left. So, flamethrower, fire bellows, the calamity cannon. Nice, nice. Right, we need one more upgrade material for that though. Something wrong. And then we've got our upgraded weapon.
So he's gotta guess again.
Yeah, it's because, well, I knew which way it was. See, some memory remains, and that's why we don't bother with the forge or the artillery or anything, because they're in the levels so many times that it's pointless. Shit.
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch.
Sorry, Percy.
Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Well, he was a snitch. Let's get the EXP. Let's get the components for upgrading. But we're pretty much sorted. We don't really need anything else, to be honest. The levels are mainly what we need, not the components, because we've got a lot of them. Oh, you're my guy. I was going to say, oh, there's one of those that I missed. Alright, let's get our roll on and get ahead of the curve a
There
bit.
it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
But that cage is nothing. We can get it out of that.
A blustery old foreman is keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
Get out of there.
And now there's a new marshal in town.
And we took you all out without killing any of you. Just him. Just the foreman. But I could have killed all of them as well, but...
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. The kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
We've taken everything out. That was a big easy level. But again, you know, you might not be as upgraded as this. So yeah, I think we'll call it that for today, and I'll
He
see you
comes
back.
back, just like I knew he would.
Put in joy
Hums
to
in his
key.
pack. The monument's calling for it. The windbags used to be alright, then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
So we'll think about joy
What
to
else
key
is there to say?
for next time. No, it's not that one, it must be... Oh no, we just don't have the upgrade yet. So we'll think about upgrades and various things and joy to key to make my aim better, because it just doesn't feel right, it feels a bit off. So thanks for watching, join us next time for more. Goodbye.